Today, I want to talk about 5 habits that can be aging you. So I'm Jen, I'm an esthetician, med spa owner for over 20 years. And these 5 things I've noticed over the years are habits that a lot of my clients have had. So I wanted to do a quick video to give you some pointers. So number one would be over exfoliation. So a lot of times, especially as we age, people feel like their pores are still large, are getting larger, and it bothers them. So they turn to like scrubbing too much to try and make them smaller. But as we age, our skin is more delicate. It's more sensitive as well. So you don't want to do a lot of harsh scrubbings. So alternatives for that would be more gentle exfoliations. So I like these ultrasonic skin scrubbers. I've done videos on them, but you would use them on a wet face and they really help gently use ultrasonic sound waves to clean out your pores, gently exfoliate the skin, but always do it on wet skin. Also, dermaplaning with these at-home blades are a great way to exfoliate, and they do help your pores look smaller. Both of these will help make your pores look smaller. Your pores are looking large, one, because you're aging and your skin, everything is just looser as we age. So they can also be filled with oil. Our oil production doesn't really slow down until we're a lot older. So helping to get the oil out will help the pores look a little bit smaller, but it's just an ongoing battle. I'm just going to let you know. Also, you can do, instead of doing harsh types of scrubs, you can use lighter acids, either like every other day, use like a gentle exfoliating pad. So I sell them. So you can find a lot of different options. So my pads come as a circle, but I tell my clients to cut them in half because a lot of times you don't need the whole pad unless you're doing like the whole face, neck, chest, like even back, but that'll save you some money if you cut the pads in half or even quarter them, and you'll get more use out of your pads. So pad you can use every few days, or you can use an at-home type of peel. So this is one that I sell, like a triple acid peel. So it's a creamy consistency. It's not like granule. So you would use the acids within the products to exfoliate your skin. So depending on the strength of the product, you would use it, every couple days or once a week. And also it depends if you're using prescription strength retinol, because that's going to make you more sensitive. And then you wouldn't want to do as much of the glycolic acid type of exfoliation treatments. The number 2 thing that I notice a lot of my clients do, especially as they age, or actually even younger clients, but is overcomplicate their regimen, or they're always buying the next thing that comes out. So then their regimens are very complicated. And then what happens when your regimens are really complicated is you are not going to do them as consistently. So I'd rather you have a very simple home care plan and then do it consistently, because that's what's more important than randomly just doing this 10-step, 12-step process that you bought at the store or bought from online. So keep it simple so that you're more likely to do it all the time. So for instance, an AM protocol could be just cleanse with water or a gentle cleanser, and then a serum or a cream or both, if depending on how your skin is, and then an SPF, and then your makeup. Okay, so that's it. And then in the evening, like a double cleanse, especially if you're wearing makeup, but always cleanse your face at night. That's another issue I see a lot of my clients, especially if they don't wear makeup and they're just working from home all day. They just don't wash or do anything with their face at night. But you're touching things, you're touching the door, touching the counter, everything has germs on it. So you just want to cleanse your face at night, no matter what. So it's just how much cleansing you're going to do depends on how much makeup or sweat you have on your face. Okay, so cleanse, and then you can once or twice a week do a treatment, and then the other nights do a serum and a cream, just again depending on your skin. I can do other videos in detail onto like what products and ingredients you should specifically be using, but I just wanted to keep it basic here. So as far as like at-home treatments you can do as well, you don't want to do like too many things all the time. Also keep it simple. And you can do once a week, you can do micro needling or stamping. So I did another video because this is really proven to be like the best. I'll link it to helping you build collagen as you age. So that's the number 1 thing we want to do. Some people call it collagen banking, but continually increasing your collagen as much as you can. Do healthy lifestyle, but through treatments at home and professional treatments as well. So you would use a roller, but the problem with the roller is that you would need different sizes. Okay, so this is like a kit, and it comes with one for under the eyes, and then one for the face, and then one for the body, and then you have to like clean each one and take it off or whatever. So I discovered these and I really like them. They take a little longer, but they're, I feel like, safer for your skin and they're more precise. So it is like a stamper with a dial at the bottom. So it goes all the way. You see that? That's all the way to 3 millimeters. So this is something I would use like on my body and then dial it down for different areas of the face. And then the lightest, number, the lowest number you would want to use like under the eyes and then on your neck where you're more sensitive. So when you're doing your home treatments, I also really like sleep masks. As you get older, your skin's more dehydrated, you need more hydration. So sleep masks, I'm not talking about sheet masks, I'm talking about actual sleep masks, and they come all different price points. And it doesn't matter. There's so many good products at all different price points now. It's really the ingredients that you need to look at and the active ingredients, like where the ingredients fall. Because say some like this sleep mask is like more it's a CBD sleep mask. So CBD is better like for inflammation. If you're feeling like red and irritated. And then there's like the Laneige sleep mask, which this was gifted to me, but it's just a general anti-aging basic sleep mask. And then like Aveeno makes a sleep mask. So there's all different price points. So I suggest having one or two of those and then rotating them into your regimen. And those you can use in place of your night cream as well. They tend to be more hydrating, have more like healing ingredients in them than maybe your other night cream would have. Okay, the third thing that I notice that you may not be aware of is something called glycation. And glycation is basically having too much sugar in your diet. And this is another reason that you may notice that younger people are looking a lot older because obesity is like on the rise and they're eating so much sugar that it's just aging their skin. The quality of their skin, the texture of their skin just isn't healthy. So you want to reduce your sugar intake, and it's going to make a drastic difference in your skin, your overall skin appearance. And over time, it's really going to make a bigger difference. So really watch your sugar intake. Number 4 thing would be under moisturizing. So one, I feel like a lot of people are in a rush and they don't spend the time to moisturize, especially their body. So as you get older, you really, really need to moisturize all the time. So at least once a day, and ideally after your shower is like the best time. And you don't have to have anything crazy or expensive. So I love the Palmer's Cocoa Butter formula. I will mix it. I even have the travel size for when I travel. This is like a brand new bottle because I go through these a lot and I actually use them at work as well and mix them with different massage lotions. At home, if I'm not like self-tanning, I'll mix it with Cetaphil. I do like to use like a Jergens self-tanner or different self-tanners. I can do a whole other video about self-tanners for the face and body, different levels of tanning. But that also helps you, just like your skin look better, as long as you don't go too crazy or dark. I recently launched a gel. So gels are nice because you feel more of like a firming to the skin instead of like a heavier cream and an oil. So it really depends on your preference or what time of day that you're doing it, but you really, really need to hydrate all the time. It's going to make your skin just feel better, look better. It's going to look less crepey. So many clients complain of crepey skin. And one is because you're not hydrated. So if you're not hydrated, it's going to look like way crepier and just horrible. I also suggest just rolling more frequently on the body to help with crepey skin and help to start to firm that up. So once a week, do rolling on your face and your body, your chest, your neck, everything, legs, anywhere you want like the skin to just get firmer. You want to do that. The other thing is I notice as you get older, you want to ideally use less actives, like don't have an acid cleanser and an acid serum and then an acid moisturizer and then some acids like all throughout your whole regimen. Your skin tends to be more sensitive as you age and it can get drier. Not for everybody, but different parts of the skin, especially after menopause, you're going to start to feel a little drier. So you just don't want to overuse acids. So you need to be strategic with where you're using the acids and then choose more hydrating type of products over acids more consistently, more regularly throughout your daily regimens, and just have acids in very sparingly, once or twice a week in lower concentrations, or only once a week in like a stronger concentration. Or even, it depends. If you get your facials regularly, get more advice specific for you, but those are general guidelines. Okay, so number 5 would be your diet. And I know this is hard as we age. I feel like a lot of people get like lazier in what they eat, or they don't know what to eat after they hit menopause, especially. But regardless of your age, you need a lot of protein. Okay, there's like protein in all of our cells in our body. And as we age after menopause, I really specialize in skin after menopause. Now it's one of my new areas that I love to research. And protein makes a huge difference. We need more protein after menopause and approaching menopause, especially after menopause when our estrogen drops. So we need protein and we need more antioxidants because estrogen is very anti-inflammatory for our bodies. And as we lose our estrogen, our bodies get more inflamed. And if we're eating a bad diet that's not anti-inflammatory, then you have like the bad diet on top of the lower estrogen. And that just causes multiple problems. So really be cognizant of having more antioxidants in your diet as you age, menopause and after, more fiber. It's super important to have more fiber to have a healthier gut microbiome. There's so much stuff and studies and research going on the gut microbiome, but there is really a tie in your gut health and your skin health. So you really just need to be aware of what you're eating if you want your skin to look healthier, look younger, and more vibrant. There are some data on collagen peptides, so I have included those. You can look into creatine. That's a lot of information going on right now about creatine. Vitamin C supplements and zinc supplements are precursors to collagen. So I take those as well to help just boost collagen. I also take vitamin D3 and K2 to help with just bone health, my general health. But as we age, we lose bone as well. So as we lose bone in our face will fall and look older. So anything that we can do if you want to maintain a more youthful appearance, these are things that, you can research and see if you think they would be good for you. So I hope these tips help. Message me below any questions that you have, but keep it simple and that should have you having way better skin. See you in the next one.